I listened to the new album Greetings from Your Hometown by the Jonas Brothers, and here's what I honestly thought about it. The Jonas Brothers dropped a brand new album ahead of their tour, and I had the chance to listen to it when it came out on Friday. Here are some of the positive points that I took from my listening experience. The album really respects the hometown feel, so it feels a bit like a throwback nostalgia, diving back into memories from childhood and from adolescence. It almost had like an evening sense to it, which is interesting because their previous album, called The Album, really had a daylight type of environment. So it was a nice continuation of what they did previously. Now, as opposed to the other album, there was quite a bit of diversity when it came to sound, and that's mostly due to the fact that they worked with a lot of different producers, whereas the album was really mostly worked with one producer, John Bellion. It was nice to hear a diversity in the album, but still maintaining some coherence and not being too chaotic in terms of sound. Overall, it makes for a really easy listening experience and just enjoyable, and something that you can easily put on anywhere that you are, whether it's a road trip, whether it's while you're shopping or while you're studying, and it just is an enjoyable pop album. Now, here are some negative points from my listening experience of the album. The only thing is, the album doesn't quite make a statement. It's a nice collection of stories and nostalgia, but I feel like there's something missing to really make it memorable. Whereas, for example, the album previously was really a beautiful statement to summer vacation, summer feel. So there was a bit of something missing to it. Some of the songs had similar feel and especially sounds from previous projects that we've heard from the Jonas Brothers, including Waste No Time, that really, truly reminded me of Happiness Begins from the album Happiness Begins that was released a couple of years ago. It was interesting to have those throwbacks, but it felt a bit like a little bit of recycling of the sound. And then when it came to one specific track, I wasn't a big fan of the Bee Gees interpolation that they did. I wish it would have been done a little more wisely, as opposed to really some blank copy and pasting and then a slight edit, but still maintaining this as a core element in the chorus. But that's only really one track out of the entire album. To me, the standout track was definitely Mirror in the Sky. There is a nostalgia feel to it. There is a melancholy to it. It is beautiful. I love what they did with the falsettos and the runs that they have in chorus. And that truly, truly, truly was a highlight of the album, in my opinion. So overall, here's a score that I'm giving to the album. For production and mixing, I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. For songwriting, I'm giving it an 8. And for performance, I am also giving it an 8. It doesn't quite have the bonus point for the concept/coherence part, so add this all together and the score is 24.5 out of 31. If you want to see my entire reaction to listening to the album for the very first time, unedited, all available, it's on YouTube. Click on the link in my bio to be able to watch it.